Yo, what up, people? I've been thinking. I went back to work last Thursday, and I've been thinking for these past couple days, like I should do my YouTube thing again. I did it while I was fighting cancer. Every day I gave y'all a daily update, and now I'm back to work. It's been man, like 6 months, 6.5, something like that. I went out in April, I think, just coming back in November. But I figured, you know what? I'm gonna go back to giving y'all daily updates again because even though I am healed and I am in remission, it's still a daily struggle. When I first finished my treatment, I was eager to go back to work. The first question I asked my doctor was like, how long before I can go back to work? The doctor looked at me and laughed, and he was like, huh? He told me, honestly, it's going to take you about a year before you know what I'm saying, 100%. Not saying you can't go back to work within that time, but, it'll be a year before you even 100%, if that. So, I kind of didn't, I ain't going to say I didn't believe it, but I had doubts and everything. But as time went on, I did see that I was weak. Not mentally, physically weak, tired, drained. You know, on a daily basis, and I had to let my energy level build up, rest up, recuperate. So it's November now. I felt good. Felt like it was time to go back to work. I did everything. I got my intermittent FMLA in case I need to be off, due to being too tired. And, I got my physical and everything, returned to work physical, and went back to work last Thursday. Now, last Thursday was rough. When I say it was rough, it was rough. I woke up that morning, actually that night. We're gonna start with that night. I was anxious to go back to work, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I felt like a high school kid or eighth grader getting ready to go to your freshman year of high school or the first day of school. You get your outfit laid out down to your shoes, socks, underwear, your glasses, your bracelet, your motherfucking watch, everything. I had everything laid out ready to go. So when I went to lay down, I just couldn't go to sleep. For one, my sleep schedule was all out of whack. I'm used to being up late, and even when I did go to sleep, waking up at 3:30, watching TV to 5 o'clock, then going back to sleep, stuff like that. But for two, I was so anxious, I just couldn't go to sleep. Once I finally dozed off, I noticed as I was laying in the bed, my left ankle was hurting. Didn't really think too much of it, but when I woke up in the morning and went to swing it out the bed, that's when I was like, oh, this finna be one. So to get out the bed, I had to use my nightstand, my door, hold on, push up with all the strength I had. Take a shower. It was hell to take a shower. By the time I finished the shower, the energy I had and stamina I had was gone. I was drained. I sat on the bed after the shower. I was still wet. I barely dried off, and I was just sitting there like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And I was saying to myself, like, shit, all right, they might not see me today. They might see me tomorrow. I laid back for like 5 minutes and I said, this ain't nothing but the devil. He trying to fuck with me because I'm trying to keep it moving. And I knew it was going to be rough days ahead. I knew it was going to be challenging days ahead, so I got to keep pushing. I sat up, gave myself a straight, and I got on the move. My wife drove me downtown because I had a severe limp. So my wife drove downtown. She had carried my bag into my office, and by the time I got in my office, I couldn't even sit in the chair and cry. So we closed the door. She gave me a hug, told me everything gonna be all right. Keep pushing, like I said. And that was pretty much it. It was a rough day, but I made it through. Friday came around. I jumped out the bed like a spring chicken, nothing hurting. Ain't that a bitch? So, like I said, we all know it wasn't nothing but the devil for real. But anyway, like I said, Saturday rolled around, Sunday rolled around. I ain't do nothing, rested up, getting ready for the work week. Today came in. I got up, had energy. I was fine. Get to the train station, and the goddamn elevator don't work. Now I gotta walk up all these stairs at the train station. And the killer part, I had an old lady with a cane that had to walk up with me. And the old lady was in front of me. I was like, I should trip her. But, I got up the stairs. I was huffing and puffing, and that kind of fucked with my energy level right there. I sat on the train and just listened to my music on the way down because, music helped motivate me pretty much in everything I do. I got to work, and I was a little tired all day today. I ain't gonna lie, I was restless. I was tired, but I persevered, pushed through. And got through it. And now I am home. It is 7:12. I got home at like 6:40, something like that. 6:50, 7:12. I'm laying in my bed. I'm tired. I got the oven on downstairs. I'm finna eat a chicken pot pie whenever it's ready. And I'm probably gonna lay here until I go to sleep. And we gonna get it done. That's my 3 day recap of being back to work for 3 days. Uh, like I said, I probably give y'all an update every day, but it's probably gonna be the same thing. It's a struggle, but I push through and I'm gonna do it. It is what it is, man. Thank y'all for all the support. Thank y'all to everybody that been wishing me well and everybody at work that been happy to see me and Big Max you back and hugging me and everything. I appreciate it all. It's all motivation. So that's pretty much it, man. I'm holler.